Hello, spooky, spooky lovelies. Welcome to our intro to the hashtag of 100 Days of Halloween 2023, started by Manic Mama Musings. It's a great concept. There's many other content creators that are doing that. We're going to do our own little spin on it, though. We're not going to mention the movie of the night and stuff because we don't get that opportunity. But I did want to kind of break down what you should expect from our videos and with this hashtag. First of all, I want to introduce you to my monkey. This is my monkey. He's got like magnetic hands and magnetic feet. And what's great about this monkey, I've had him for years and years and years. And growing up as a child, I was petrified of stuffed monkeys and clowns. So that's how we're going to start this off. Yeah, these guys used to scare the heck out of me. And now I embrace them and love them because I'm over my fear. But isn't he cute? Look, his little magnetic legs and hands go together. But anyway, he's going to be hanging out. I'm going to hang him right on there. He's hanging on that tripod. Okay, so I'm not going to say the date in the videos. I'm just going to drop them because I'm going to do several videos and we'll just drop them wherever. Like, you needed to know that. I'm sorry. And I am, yes, wearing one of my daily outfits, and those are udders. Don't get fresh. But those, I am dressed as a cow. I have a cow. This actually, you might have seen it one other time, but this actually, the hood is also a cow. If I can figure out how to do that and show you. But the hood is also a cow. I just prefer the ears. Okay, hold on. I'm such a mess. Oh, righty. So I did mention about Manic Mama Musings being the starter of this. I just want to really quickly shout out the other channels, though I will drop their links below. It's, of course, Manic Mama Musings, Pups and Crochet is Cindy, Melodies, Cozy Crochet, Coping with Yarn, Trisha's Creative, Treasures, Ray's Yarn Addiction, and the Crochet Witch. Those are, and myself, those are the ones that are starting. You could start anytime. You could do whatever you want to do. It's just a fun, non-committal videos that you could put up. And in our channel, instead of viewing the movies that she's recommending, because I don't really have access to Netflix and all that. So I thought we'd put a little spin on our version of this 100 Days of Halloween. And with that, I'm looking at my notes because my brain's a sieve, you know that. And I thought I would like to do some research, or some of the things I do already know, about the history of Halloween. Also, I'd like to touch on the Salem witch hunt. I think that was a fascinating, great place to go visit. If you've never been to Salem, definitely go there. It's worth the trip. And also, we'll make some Halloween items, whether they're crocheted, painted, whatever mediums of, medium of art that we use. And then I thought I'm going to look up some truths about some Halloween scary myths. There's a lot of myths out there that are, razor blades in the apples and things like that. And I'd like to maybe debunk some of those. That's my intention. And then we might tell you some of our own personal Halloween stories. There are some. And then I thought, we would list and review perhaps some of our favorite scary movies or least favorite scary movies and tell you why we feel that way. Also, Rusty has gone down the rabbit hole of the movie Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis and all that stuff, Michael Myers. There's a lot of interesting facts surrounding that whole enterprise. And she was telling me a couple today. I was pretty shocked and I didn't know. And I thought maybe you might not know. And so we will also touch on those. So those are things to look forward to in future videos. What I would like to show you today, however, is just something besides my very cool, groovy cow outfit, Moo. Is two things that I had received last year. I should have them closer. Two things I received last year when I did a monthly swapping swapping gifts to each other with Brenda Young. And Brenda Young had sent these to me, and I told her that they were going to hang up in my house all year. And I literally took them off the wall because they have been hanging in my house all year, and they will continue to do so. And they're very long, so I'm going to start from the top and pull them up and show you the entire thing. These are just amazing. I am just so thrilled with these. I mean, she sent beautiful, beautiful, beautiful items. This happened to be one that was for Halloween, the month of October. But she crocheted a little bat, and then I'm going to hold him by his head because he's going to spin, because it is literally a wind spinner. Oh, and there's one of my hairs. Yeah, always. I wish they would stay in my head. There's another one of my hairs. But the very bottom is a ghouly ghost. Isn't he cute? Anyway, this is spectacular, time-consuming, and look at the amigurumi on that bat. Let's get him in the light. He is adorable. So that's one of them. I did get two, and they're different. So I want to show you this one. Again, they really do. I don't lie. Well, I do lie, but I tell you if I did. This one here is a little witch, and it wants to jump off my lap. There's like some lint because it's, like I said, this has been hanging in my house since last October. They hang in my kitchen. So I enjoy them on a daily basis. We got the little witch, and she even made the witch hat tilt. Oh my God, how adorable. And she used the same colors in the spiral, so they actually coordinate with one another. And then on the very bottom of this one is a cauldron, right? How friggin' adorable. Brenda, she sent me lots of beautiful stuff, but I just want to do another little shout out. She does not have Brenda Young does not have a channel, but she is on Facebook. So you can go over there and go visit her Facebook. Tell her Mama G sent you, because that would be nice. I'd appreciate that. Anyway, I'm keeping these under 10 minutes because there's going to be one every day. Or not every day, because you know me. Nothing happens every day, except for feeding the animals and having my coffee. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope you'll come back to the other episodes, and I will do some research and share that with you. And this little monkey does not have a name. If you can think of a nice name, or a name, doesn't have to be nice. Just YouTube guidelines, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll tag you and flag you. But yes, if you could think of a name for this little monkey, put that in the comments. Also, too, if there's any scary, like really scary movies that you had watched in the past that you could share with me, because I love scary movies. I mean, my lack of sleep because of them doesn't love it. And the next day, I'm sorry that I watched it, but I love it while it's happening. So if you have any suggestions for super scary movies or really bad below B-rated movies that are just horrible, I also love those, and Rusty totally loves those. So if you have any of those suggestions, please drop those down in the comments and try to figure out a name for this guy. He's actually a squirrel monkey. My uncle used to have a legitimate real squirrel monkey. He was paralyzed from the chest down, and his little squirrel monkey was his constant companion, and he brought him everywhere. And I used to give, his name was Monk, that's original, but his name was Monk, and I used to help give him baths and play with him, and I was like 5 years old, so he was a part of my life. So maybe that's why I just have a little bit of an attachment, even though Monk had black hair, but I have a little bit of attachment and not a fear of this one because it reminds me of Monk. All right, so we're just coming up to 10 minutes. I want to click off beforehand. Have a scary, spooky day. Please don't forget to write down some scary movies that I could watch, or scary series that I could watch, because I would love that. And anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.